Komal bhai, welcome. नहीं नहीं अमल bhai. Hi Muslim bhai, welcome. Welcome everyone. How are you? Here is yours. Hey Ikra, welcome. You're most welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining. Khadija is here. Welcome. Hey Kane, welcome. You're most welcome. Hi Charlotte. Here is yours. Kane is here. Hi Kane. Hi Remy. Hi buddy. Hi Ashton. Hi Elisa. Bele. Hi Nada. Bayan is here. Hi. Selha is here. Welcome. Okay, Noora. Hi Noora. Hey Anna. Hi Garson. Hi Erang. Subgaji, welcome. How are you? Kevin is here. Hey Kevin. Welcome. Good evening. Hi. Hey Annie. Kanika is here. Hi. Harlow. Hey Harlow. Welcome. O-double-L-E. Ollie. Hi Sarah. Mila. Welcome. Yosia is here. Hi Yosia. Hannah. Hey Hannah. Welcome. Cass is here. Hey Cass. How are you? Leah. K-E and S. Of course, it is yours. Mia is here. Hi Mia. MST. Hey MST, welcome. Jufez is here. Hi, it is yours. Avika is here. Hi Avika. Asta is here. Hey Asta. Hey Kimberly, welcome back. How are you? Here is yours. Kareem is here. Hi Kareem, welcome. Ishal is here. Solis. Hey Solis, welcome. Oleg. Hi Oleg. Yemi is here. Hi, Simone is here. Hi Simone, welcome. Ole. Hi Ole. Hey Moy. Hey Moy, welcome. Dorina is here. Hi. Madeline is here. Hi Madeline, how are you? Here is yours. Noor. Hi Noor. Jake is here. Benelope. Thank you so much for subscribing. Catalina is here. Hi. Chop. Hi Chop. Jesus. Hey. Hey Scarlett. Hi Scarlett. Welcome. Levy. Hi Levy. Jessica, welcome back. How are you? Hi Farial, welcome. Sophia is here. Hi Sophia. Welcome. Myla is here. Akima, Akima. Welcome, Akima. Sarah, hi. Kyuki, hi. Okay, Bhajan. Hi, here is yours. Jojo. Hi, Jojo. Namsi. Hey, Namsi. Welcome. Maja is here. Hey, Maja. Elise. Michael. Michael is here. Roots is here. Welcome. Sendhil. Here is yours. Zeti, welcome. Phoenix. Phonics. Hello. Jimin, Yashika, please don't spam, dear. Your name is Dan. Hi. Harlene is here. Thank you so much, Harlene. Oh, you're most welcome. Thank you. Petro is here. Hi, Takwa. Welcome. You're most welcome, dear. Who is next? Nadisha. Nadisha, welcome. Here is yours. Okay, Ellen is here. Hi, Ellen. Savera. Hi, Savera. Julissa. Welcome. Sarah. Mariam is here. Purva is here. Hi, Purva. Alice. Hey, Alice. Hi, Hazard. Bye. Welcome. Here is yours. Who is next? Nikir is here. Hi, Nikir. Elkan. Hey, Elkan. Welcome. Hi, Ali. Welcome. IMANE. Here is yours. Okay, Kyla is here. Oleg is here. Ladhi. Welcome, Alfredo. Hey, Alfredo. Welcome. Sophia, welcome. Abigail is here. Charlotte. Hi, Charlotte. Welcome. Mark. Hi, Mark. Shelly is here. Hi. Zainab. Hi, Zainab. Sakura. Hi, Sakura. Fatima. Hey, Fatima. Welcome. Sophia is here. Mazzy. Hi. Sky. Welcome, Sky. Blake. Hi, Blake. Evo. Hey, Evo. Uriel is here. Hi, Uriel. Arshia is here. Hi, Arshia. Jazzy. Hi, Jazzy. Hi, Eva. Mm, Eva is here. Hi. Key Melissa. Hi, Melissa. You're most welcome, dear. Stacks is here. Hey, Stacks. Janice. Hi, Janice. Reagan. Regan. Hi. Eric is here. Lima, welcome. Here is yours. Diashi. Welcome. Lina is here. Okay, Jungkook. Army. Hey, welcome. Here is yours. Hey, Lenny. Gloria is here. Hi, Gloria. Welcome. Melike. Here is yours. Brittany. Hi, Brittany. Welcome. You're most welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, Naila. Oh, God, too much emojis. Here is yours. Johnny is here. Hi. Vinay. Hi, Vinay. Eric. Hey, Eric. Nani is here. Chen is here. Reza. Reza. Noah is here. Hi, Noah. Welcome. Kavish. Hi, Kavish. Here is yours. Geogen is here. Welcome. Okay. Muanpi. Here is yours. Lover is here. Hi, Every. Hi, Every. Welcome. Tijani is here. Hi, Tijani. Alice is here. Welcome. Maggie. Maggie, welcome. Hey, Ash. Fares. Fares. Jason is here. Hi, Jason. Janae. Welcome. AJUNG. Welcome. Okay, Tai Hong is here. Army, welcome. You're most welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining. Shut is here. Hi. Let me clean this first. Who is next? Kajal. Hi, Kajal. Welcome. Rihanna is here. Hi, Rihanna. Arush is here. Hi, Arush. Ahyeon. Hi. Hi, Ria. Welcome. Aurora. Hi, Aurora. Here is a beautiful name. Sabrina is here. Hey, Canon. Jin. Makimo. Hi, Makimo. Emma, thank you so much, dear. Here is your beautiful name. You're most welcome. Hey, Ellie. Here is your Rafaela. Welcome. Hi, Emma is here. You're most welcome, but please don't use too much emojis, dear. Hi, Shiva, welcome. Oh, thank you so much. Hi, Liam is here. Hi, who is next? Hi, Lisa. Priyanshu is here. Hi, Priyanshu. Here is your beautiful name. Who is next? Ahana. Hi, Ahana. Sophia. Okay, Sophia. Here is yours. Iraj is here. Astra. Hi, Astra. Here is yours. Pauline is here. Hi, Pauline. Ronnie. Ronnie. Paridi. Hey, Paridi. Welcome. Shiva is here. Shivam. Shivam, welcome. Okay, Greystone. Hi, Greystone. How are you? It is yours. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, who is next? Gulsum is here. Hi, Gulsum. P-A-A-P. Hi, welcome. Vinny is here. Hey, Vinny. Max. Max. Kai is here. Bars. Hi. You're most welcome. Who is next? Okay, here is yours. Joel. Hi, Joel. Okay, Ricky is here. Hi, Ricky. Steven. Hi, Steven. Hi, Ellie. Rita. You're most welcome, dear. Ravinda. Hi, Ravinda. DAX. Welcome. ADREAN. Adrian. Clara. Hi. Naveen is here. Hi, Naveen. Ashvik. Hi, Ashvik. Lillian is here. Welcome. Hey, Yasin. Rabia is here. AJ. Venom. Angel. Hey, Aris. Welcome. Hi, Kira. Kiana is here. Nova is here. Hey, so Mozambique, you could do something. Jane is here. Kyla. So, who is next? DUL. Welcome. Romansa. Welcome. Here is yours. Kavya is here. Welcome. Gulniso. Hi, Gulniso. Shaina, welcome. Paula. Paula. Ankur is here. ELLIOT. Welcome. Soul and Ali. Hi. Sai is here. Ricardo. Hi, Ricardo. Nazima. Hey, Nazima. Welcome. How are you? Khadija is here. Hi, Khadija. Jacob is here. Hi. Michelle. Hi, Michelle. REAH. Leah is here. SEVARA. Welcome. Hi. Sidra. Hi, Zan. Who is next? DAZREE. Who is here? Justin is here. Kelly. APALON. Julia is here. Welcome, Asma. How are you? Here is yours, Andia. Hi. Rihanna is here. Newly is here. CLOSA, welcome. Riker. Hey, Riker. What is yours, dear? Of course, why not? And Meet is here. EIM. Eleni is here. Hi, Eleni. Uh, uh, uh. Sorry. Neve. AKAM. Akam is here. Tuba. Who is next? Indep is here. Place. Vinay. Ahead. Tisana is here. Welcome, Tisana. Arya. Hey, Arya. Nadia is here. Hi, Stacy. Jordan. CRVIN. Here is yours. Nisha, welcome. How are you? Shashi is here. Hi, Shashi. Welcome. Okay, Corbin. Hey, Corbin. How are you? Sarah is here. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Joel. Hi, Afifa. Here is your Zang and say hi. Tilak is here. Hi, Tilak. Welcome. Hi, here is your GEDI. Welcome. Rayan is here. Rafi. Welcome, Rafi. Okay, Joel, if you want a screenshot of your name, you can watch my live later as well. Your name is done at 29 minutes of the live. So thank you so much for joining, brother. Sharon is here. Hi, Sharon. Welcome back. Rima is here. Harsha. Sai. Jack. Hi, Hala. Hi, Shirin. Welcome. Hi, Alfija. Thank you so much. Who is next? Diana is here. Hi. Aya is here. OUSEMA. Welcome. Lena is here. Hi, Lala. Esma is here. IDERA. Welcome. Hi Rana. Hi Abiha. Kimberly is here. MOSSAD. Welcome. Hala, if you want a screenshot of your name, your name is done at 31 minutes of the live. So you can watch my live later as well if you want a screenshot of your name. Akash is here. Welcome. Beer. Beer is your name? And a D. Hi. You're most welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining. Zucha is here. LUCIA. Welcome. Okay, Ronaldo. Welcome. Hi, Elma. Abe is here. Welcome. You're most welcome, dear. Thank you so much. Hi, Lovey. Tuba. Hi. Addie. Hey, Addie. Here is yours. Okay, smiley face. Another Asma is here. Anna. Joel. Hi. KHYATI. Welcome. Okay. Sai is here. Welcome. Carlton is here. AZILYS. Here is yours. Oh, thank you so much. You're most welcome. Who is next? Sanjik is here. Welcome, Sanjik. Grace. Hi, Grace. Bruno. Hey, Bruno. Me, please. What is your name? Money. Benjamin. Hi, Benjamin. Welcome. Hi, Hatters. Who is next? GULLIAUME. Welcome. Audrey. Hi, Audrey. Welcome. Okay, Ellie. Here is yours. Akash. Hemal. Hi, Hemal. Okay, Faisal. Hi, you're most welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Aman. Jokowi. Hi. Okay, Abiha. Hi, Abiha. Oh, Suhana. Hi. Cookie. Hey, Cookie. Thank you so much for joining. Kiara is here. Rebecca. Hey, Rebecca. How are you? Kumar is here. Hey, Ayaz. NEDHMI. Hi, let me. Sarah. Hi, Sarah. RACHEL. Rachel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. You're most welcome, dear. Okay, Ariana is here. Shivan is here. Welcome. Azaria. Hey, Azaria. Hemal. BDS Army. Hi. Welcome. Sandeep, welcome. How are you? Adriana. Welcome, Adriana. Berkeley. Hey, Berkeley. Welcome. Caroline is here. Hi, Caroline. Here is yours, Emma. Hi, Emma. Helen. Hey, Helen. Valerie is here. Hi. Mehdi. Suleiman is here. Hi, Suleiman. You're most welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Ella Rose. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Okay, Habiba is here. Hi, Habiba. Paul. Paul is here. Okay, Arya. Here is yours. Sahil. Hi, Sahil. PTL. Hi, Ali. AGNESA. Welcome. Prabha. Hi, Prabha. AND. Hi, here is yours. Elise is here. Hi, Elise. How are you? Okay, study. Capture. Here is yours. Ritik. Hi, Ritik. MRASIF. Welcome. Maria. Hi, Maria. ARY. Okay, here is yours. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Mia is here. Reen, welcome. CECU. Hi, Rasina. Maria is here. Hi, Maria. Evie. Hi, Evie. Okay, Zoya is here. Welcome, Zoya. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Ada. Arva. Hi, Arva. Natalia is here. Hi, Bella. Okay, Sage is here. Welcome. Jim. Anand. Preston. Here is yours. TEMU. Hi. Brooke. Hi, Brooke. Hey, honey. Lily is here. Okay, Mara. Okay, Finn. Hold on, Finn. Here is yours. Issue. Hi. Speed. Hi, Speed. Hey, Adel. DABIAN. Welcome. Hi, Elisa. Jerry. Okay. Nalu. Marshini. Cassandra. Hi, Cassandra. Welcome. Hi, Brooklyn. Nami. Sham. Naveen. Oh God, too much spam. Cadence is here. Welcome, Cadence. Zayden. Okay, Jerry. Hi. Usha is here. A-double-N. Hey, Ann. Shelia is here. Hi. Welcome. Bella. Hi, Bella. Hi, buddy. Madina. Welcome. Manu. Massey. A-Y. A-Y is your name? Okay, Matthew is here. Hi, Matthew. Manasa. Hi, Manasa. Welcome. You're most welcome, dear. Uni. Welcome. Here is yours. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, the PM. Here is yours. Kyla is here. Esma. Hi Esma. Edi. Ritkem. Riktem. What is the name? Ritikem. Ritikem is here. Hi. Noha is here. Welcome. ANCY. Welcome. ISLA Isla. Aruj is here. Hi. Rana. Presley. Hi Presley. Here is yours. Yusuf. Hi Yusuf. Alicia is here. Hafsa. Hey Hafsa. MIKU. Hi. Javier is here. Hi Krish. Welcome. Anna is here. Sufi. YAMILE. Yamil is here. Arya. Hi Arya. LOGES. Welcome. Sachinta. Welcome. Mira is here. Hi Mira. Rocco. Hi Rocco. Here is yours. LUC. Hi. Jova. Hi Jova. Here is yours. Wheeler. Wheeler is here. Alicia is here. Thank you so much. Hi Alicia. K Rai. Here is yours. K A K A. Aliza. VALERIA. Valeria is here. Greeting from Spain. Oh, thank you so much for joining, dear. What is your name? Rohini is here. Evie. Hi, Evie. Sonu is here. Anna. Hi, Anna. Let me clean this first. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Who is next? Your name is Tia. Hi, Tia. Here is your beautiful name. Who is next? Rubina. Hi, Rubina. Hi, Ali. Krutika. Hi, Krutika. Welcome. It is yours. Hafsa. Hi, Hafsa. King Ginger is here. Hi, Ginger. Reshma. Hi, Reshma. Mira. Welcome, Mira. Timur is here. Hi. Sonu. Hi. Ritaj. Hi, Ritaj. Maddie. MADDIE. Maddie, welcome. Wasim is here. Hi, Wasim. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, I am back. Remember me, of course, Juliet. Here is yours. Thank you so much for joining here. Who is next? Kylie is here. DHULLY. Here is yours. Kim Mayank. Hi, Mayank. MACI. Welcome. You're most welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, John. Welcome. MOLOD. Hi. Hema is here. Welcome. Okay, B and B. Mehtab, welcome. Here is yours, but please don't spam here. Liana is here. Welcome. Thank you so much. Honglei is here. Hi, Honglei. Thank you, Juliet. Means a lot. MEDE. Here is yours. Umaima. Clara. Hi, Clara. Asmat is here. Hi, Asmat. Joanne is here. Hi, Joanne. Welcome. KKLIO. Hi. Mira. Welcome, Mira. Manahil is here. Sobi. Hi. Hi, Omkar. Welcome. Who is next? Aisha is here. MADDIE. Maddie. MAEVA. Hi. Yusuf. Hey, Yusuf. Welcome. Okay, Parveen, hold on. Here is yours. Thank you so much for joining. Sienna. Hi, Sienna. Here is yours. Jawad is here. Hi, Jawad. Welcome. Okay, Paveen. Paveen is here. Dimple. Hi. Welcome. You're most welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining. Anna is here. Swapnil. Hi, Swapnil. How are you? Welcome. Nelson is here. Hi. Neon. Welcome. Noah. Hi. Zarchi is here. Krishna. Welcome. Kirman is here. Hi, Amelia. AMEY. Amelia, thank you so much, dear. Here is your beautiful name. Nisha. Hi. Van is here. Tanya is here. Welcome, Tanya. CAOIMHE. Here is yours. Burhan, welcome. Beetle, BEDUL. Hi, Abhi. Dorina. Hey, Dorina. Sadie. Eddie and Gabby. Hi. Helia, Shrisha. Hi Shrisha, welcome. Hello, I'm good. What about you? Thank you so much for joining. Desire is here. Oh, good to hear. Lojesh, welcome. DOM, welcome. Dupa, okay, here is yours. Welcome. Hi Asmat, welcome. Hi Ikra, here is yours. Who is next? Lesu is here. Hi Zimra, welcome. Don't spam, please don't spam. Okay, who is next? Jason. Hi Jason. Okay, here is yours. Thank you so much for joining. Perfect. Hey, Aryan. Welcome, Aryan. Who is next? Rini. Hi, Rini. Danish is here. Welcome. You're from Spain, right? Mira. Melanie. Welcome. Vipul. Hi, Vipul. Yuri. Hi. Anas. Hey, Anas. What? Leila. Here is yours. Mira is here. Leo. Hi, Leo. Welcome. Manoj is here. Theo is here. David. Hi, David. King Juman is here. Hi, Juman. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Imran is here. Welcome. You're most welcome, Lola. Thank you so much for joining, dear. Saul. Jasmine, welcome. Okay, MYKA, here is yours. Josh is here. Hi, Josh. ANDIE. Andy. CLEM. Hi. Here is yours. NICO. Here is yours. Okay, Senna. Here is yours, dear. ZY. No. Sorry. ZEYNE. Welcome. Okay. Rodrigo. Hi. Yusuf is here. Welcome, Yusuf. Who is next? Sigma. Hi, Sigma. Hi, who is next? KAZUHA. Welcome. Sachin. Lara. Joy is here. Okay, Nurana. Hi, Nurana. Zoe, welcome. Here is yours, Pietan, welcome. Here is yours, Philip. Hi, Philip. Riley. Welcome, Riley. Jonas. Hi, Jonas. Ron. Welcome. Let me clean this first. Neil Gun is here. Welcome. Licia. Licia. Denise. Dennis. Hardis. Hi Hardis. Welcome. Makis. Welcome. K. Advik. Hi Advik. Hudson. Welcome. Fatima. Hi Fatima. Daehan. Welcome. Here is yours. Adrienne. Okay, Jenna. Welcome. Lana. Sanjay. Hi. Ashish, welcome. Here is yours. Tiago is here. Baby. Welcome. You're most welcome, dear. Asmat Sana. Here is yours. Mary. Heather is here. Hi, Heather. Odi. Muhammad is here. Hi. Here is a beautiful name. Ronnie. Welcome. Eleanor. Venus. Welcome, Venus. Thank you so much. Athena is here. Hi, Athena. Willem. Hi. Creuza. Welcome. Julian is here. Hi, Julian. Wagner. Hi. Myla. Mayla. Welcome. Hi, Sajda. Here is yours. Elena. Here is yours. Thank you so much for coming. Hi, who is next? Rishika. Thank you so much for subscribing, Rishika. Lakhan. Hi, Lakhan. Welcome. Vikas is here. Hi, Vikas. RUI. Here is yours. K. Zahra. Hi, Zahra. IVENY. Selena. Hi, Selena. Here is yours. Karan. Hi, Karan. You're most welcome, dear. Please don't forget to subscribe and double tap on your screens. Rachel is here. Fabian is here. Hey, Fabian. Welcome. SUNNI. Hi. Gabby. You're most welcome, dear. Vanj. Vijaya is here. Chill. Hi. PUVE. Is yours. Okay, Harleen is here. Hi, Harleen. Welcome. VAN. Hey, Van. Durgesh is here. Durgesh. Welcome. Sarfaraz. Welcome, Sarfaraz. Here is yours. Joel is here. Hi, Joel. Who is next? Okay, Dustin. Your name is here. Eden. Hi, Eden. Hope. Hi, Hope. Minky is here. Hi, Minky. Kicho 2 is here. Welcome. Get Tom. Hi, Tom. Riley. Welcome, Riley. Tisha. Hey, Tisha. Hanar. Hanar is here. Who is next? LYDIA. Welcome. Nara is here. Doraemon Joshi is back. Hi, what is your name? Vinod is here. Regan. Regan, welcome. Aizen is here. Huria. Hi, Huria, welcome. LA. ELLIE, welcome. 6 and 6 7. Okay, who is next? Aksha. Hi, Aksha, welcome. Here is yours. Who is next? Otko. Hi, Otko. MELANIE. Here is yours. Naz is here. Hi. Okay, what is your name? Swaraj. Swaraj is here. OOTC. Hi. Hey, Emma. Hey, Emma, welcome. Carry on. You're most welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Double tap on your screens to like the live and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, who is next? Okay, here is yours. Thank you so much for joining. Here is your beautiful name. Okay, who is next? Ellie. Oh, hi. Guddu. Hi, Guddu. Welcome. Ram. Vivek. Hi, Vivek. Hi, Hannah. Welcome. DANIALLE. Welcome. Spider-Man Joshi vlogs. Bobby is here. Hi. KK Diva is here. Welcome. Marvel. Hi, Marvel. How are you? Abhi. Hey, Abhi. Chotu. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Crappy is here. Who is next? Diva. Hi Diva, welcome. Come on guys, come and tap on your screens to like the live and don't forget to subscribe. Naira is here. uh, Willow. Hi Willow, welcome. Kiss Scarlet is here. Hi Scarlet, welcome. Pawan. Hi Pawan. Rose. Welcome. Hey Arya. किचन से आई हूँ मैं भाई. Paris is here. Hi. Santana. Welcome. Macaroni. Macaroni is your name? Joe. Arya. Hey, Arya. Kishan is here. Akshita. Hi, Akshita. Welcome. Ranjit is here. Hi, Ranjit. David. Hi, David. Oliver. Oliver is here. Welcome. Hi, Chavi. Hi, Jisoo. Hashini is here. Hi, Hashini. Welcome. Me. Am I? Welcome. Liam is here. Hi, Liam. Welcome. How are you? TOE. Welcome. Okay, no, ARIADNA. Here is yours. What is next name? Nafila. Nafila is here. Kevin is here. Oh, Nishant. Nishant, bro. Here is yours. Who is next? R.A. Rajput. Welcome. Your name is done. What is your name? Harleen. Harleen is done, dear. Okay, if you want a screenshot of your name, I'll write again just for you. What is your name? Yes. Two is done. Hello, hi. Lisa. Welcome, Lisa. Please don't spam and ignore the background noises, please. Con. Raju. Corbin is here. Hi, Corbin. Savage. Okay, Lara is here. GHAC Ghazal, hi. Mera, yes. Ram, welcome. GENIE, Jenny. AADYA, Ada is here. Fatija ji, welcome. How are you? Gia is here. Welcome. Hi, welcome. How are you? Gia, hi. Joy is here. Welcome. TOE. Okay, here is yours. KANNAN. Welcome. JENIA. Welcome. Nori. Thank you, Suhana. Suhana, thank you so much. So sweet of you. Hi, Vinayak. Welcome. Pao is here. Hi, Anik. Welcome. It is yours. Okay. Bilkis. Bilkis is here. Rima. Hey, Rima. Naveen is here. JUN. You're most welcome, dear. BDS Army is here. Fazil. Hi, Fazil. Grace. Hi, Grace. Hiba is here. Hi, Hiba. Munch is here. ZUXRA. Welcome. Usha. Hi. BRIELLA. Welcome. Elena is here. Okay. Munch is done. GUNCA. Welcome. Here is yours. PAKASAI. Welcome. Fatima is here. Oh no. Fatima, welcome. How are you? Uday. Hi, Uday. Riddhi. Hi, Riddhi. Jenny. Welcome, Umera. AGHA. Hey, Aga. Ashu. Hi, Ashu. K. Karthik. Hi, Karthik. Pranav. Hi, Pranav. Welcome. Who is next? Christy. CHRISTY. Welcome, Christy. Come on, guys. Double tap on your screens to like the live and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining. Okay. Who is next? Prem. Hi, Hi Mahmoud. Hi Christian. Welcome. Veer is here. Londyn. Welcome. Veer is here. Livio. Hi. Melody. Melody. Florcia. Here is yours. Hasib, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Suhana. Hi, Chris. Welcome. Saj T is here. Afifa, hi Afifa. Welcome. Aileen is here. A welcome. George, welcome. Here is yours. Melody is here. Hi, Melody. Siswanto. Siswanto. Derek. Hi, Derek. Hi, Hiba. Irene. Hey, Didi. Hi. Bella. Who is next? Louis is here. Hi, Veer. Welcome, Veer. Nathan, welcome. Rayan is here. Thank you so much for joining. Please double tap on your screens to like the live and don't forget to subscribe. Malu is here. Sunny. Hi, yes. Rui. Alicia. Hi, Krisha. Jose. Welcome. Here is a beautiful name. Anshika is here. Hi, Anshika. You're most welcome, dear. Please double tap on your screen, do like the live, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining. R and J. Eileen is here. Welcome. Sumit. Hi, Sumit. Mickey. Hi, Mickey. Zainab. Hi, Zainab. Okay. Krishna. Krisha. Krisha. Okay, Krisha. Sangeeta is here. Hi, Sangeeta. Welcome, Chris. Hi. December. Welcome, December. Sky. Hi, Sky. Sienna. Hi, Sienna. Prachi. Welcome, Prachi. Hlutei. Welcome. Irene is done. Selim. Hi, Selim. Vipin, thank you so much for joining. Prithvi. Pritvi. Welcome, Prithvi. How are you? Palak. Hi, Palak. Welcome. Najed. Victoria is here. Welcome, Victoria. Minjal. Hi, Minjal. Divya. Hi, Divya. Come on, everyone. Double tap on your screens. Do like the live and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining. Biplab. Biplab is here. Hi, Biplab. Welcome. Here is yours. Hey, Sahwa. Kit. Hi, Kit. Sazim. Welcome. Okay, Alok is here. Hi, Alok. Welcome. Sunita. Hi, Sunita. Shazwan. Shazwan is your name? Welcome. Fazia is here. Hi. Welcome. Oscar. Hi, Oscar. Rita. Welcome, Rita. Hi, who is next? Fatima. Welcome, Fatima. Rosa. Hi. Misha is here. Hi, Misha. Hassan, Hassan. Hassan is here. Pinga. Welcome. Hassan. Hi, Hassan. Ganesh. Hey, Ganesh. Niku. Hi, Niku. Star. Hi, Star. Alok. Faison is here. Hi. Kiana. Welcome, Kiana. Jason. Hi, Jason. Welcome. Zoreen. Hi, Zoreen. Cristobal. Hi, Cristobal. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome back. Hawa. Hi. Hi, Sehroni is here. Ahmed. Hi, Ahmed. Oh, Muslim bhai, why are you not coming still? Vikyan is here. Hi, Vikyan. Welcome. Hi, Nadia. Nadia, welcome. What was your name? Here is yours. Thank you so much for joining. Chutki is here. Hi, Chutki. Welcome. Hardik. Hey, Hardik. Welcome. Nicola, come on, double tap on your screens. Do like the live and don't forget to subscribe. Jenna is here. Hi, Jenna. Tamim is here. Hi, Tamim. Who is next? Let me clean this first. Okay, Emma. Hi, Emma. Praveen is here. Hi, Praveen. Welcome. Haris. Hi, Haris. Honey. Hi, honey. Tess. Tess. Sad. Hi, Mika. Hi, Mika. Welcome. Here is yours. Pariha. Hi, Pariha. Welcome. Maria, welcome. Maria, how are you? Here is yours. Okay, Nicolina. Nicolina. Hi. Okay, please don't spam see is here. Aubrey. Aubre. Aubrey is here. Who is next? Adel. Hi, Adel. Angel. Hi, Angel. A. Angela. Hi. Julek. Welcome. Sakina. Hi, Sakina. Sia. Hey, Sia. Welcome. Here is yours, Maya. Welcome, Maya. Anna. Fanta. Hi. Julie is here. You're most welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Latifa is here. Hi, Latifa. Hi, Barika. Here is yours. Abigail is here. Hi, welcome. Julia. Welcome, Julia. Here is yours. Kadian. Welcome. Hi, Bhumi. Rima. Welcome back. Adriana is here. Hi. Gamad. Okay, here is yours. Madsen is here. KTIFFANIE. Welcome. Who is next? NADY. Welcome. ESTE. ESTE. FI. Welcome. Dean. Dean. Okay, who is next? C-A. Okay. H and double I. Here is yours. 3. Hi. Hi, Bhumi. You're most welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Please double tap on your screen. Siva Rohan. Siva Rohan. Hi. Ariana is here. Hey, Ariana. Nikita. Nikita, welcome. Here is yours. Balazs. Here is yours. Who is next? Ariana. What is your name? What is your name? My name is Ishal, dear. What's yours? Hey, Aisha. Work, Muslim Bhai. When? Where? Where is here? D-A-Y-E. Welcome. Hi. K. Hi, KK. Amrit Kaur. Amrit Kaur is here. Bhumi, your name is done, but if you want a screenshot of your name, here is yours again, and it is done at 1 hour and 40 minutes of the live, so you can watch my live later as well. Thank you. Autumn. Hi. Rudra. Hi, Rudra. You're most welcome. Kim. Nirmal. Hi, Nirmal. Welcome. Charlotte. Hi, Charlotte. D. What? Oh, that's that. I don't think so. That is your name. Jax is here. Ajesh, my name is Ishal. Hi, Ajesh. Max. Rupesh is here. Hema. Shane. No, sorry, Bentley. Bentley. Here is yours. My name is Mia. Hi, Mia. Here is your beautiful name. Thank you so much for joining. Please double tap on your screens to like the live and don't forget to subscribe. All and welcome. Fat Day. Fedde. Welcome. Mere is here. Hi, Zara. Hi, Zara. Arohi is here. Hi, Arohi. Welcome. Okay, who is next? Nalani. Hi, Nalani. Welcome. Lela is here. Hi, Lela. How are you? Lela and Ella. Hi. Okay, Arohi. Uh-oh. Let me write again. Arohi. Welcome, Arohi. Your name is done at 1 hour and 43 minutes of the live, so you can watch my live later as well. Ram Nanda. Ram Nanda. Here is yours. Meupau. Here is yours. Nayan is here. Hi, Nayan. Jan. Hi. Bhuvi. Hi, Bhuvi. Hi, Manha. Hola. Ikra. Okay, Naila is here. Hi, Naila. Welcome. Carla, what are you saying, man? Amina is here. Grace. Hi, Grace. How are you, Rishi? Hi, Rishi. Hi, Kiran. Christine is here. Hi. Welcome. Marianne. Hi, Marianne. Sabrina. Hey, Sabrina. Piner. Mansi. Mansi and Himanshi. Hi. Sunny. Hi, Sunny. Okay, Gazala. Hi, Gazala. Arbine. Welcome. Amanue. Thank you so much for joining, dear. Here is your beautiful name. Please double tap on your screen. Do like that and don't forget to subscribe. Noah is here. H-E-T. Hat. C-H-A-R. Hi. Bhuvit. Hi, Bhuvit. Aisha. Hi, Aisha. Mhadhung. Here is yours. The name is here. Who is next? Lucky. Hi. A-double-B-I-E. Welcome. Lela. Hi, Lela. Brooklyn is here. Hi, Brooklyn. Here is yours. Hi, Zen. Crystal is here. Hi, Crystal. Me, yes. Hi, Amul. Hi, welcome back. How are you? Hadi is here. Rose is here. Welcome. Okay, Peter. Get well soon. Here is yours. What? What are you saying, Shivam Sharma? Nema is here. Hi, Nema. God. Rain. Hi, Rain. A and A. Okay, here is yours. Rifna is here. Welcome, Rifna. Okay, SON. Faiz. Arta is here. Come on, guys, double tap on your screen to like the live and don't forget to subscribe. And Gia is here. Hi, Gia. Okay, Max is here. J-E. Here is yours. Not again, Amal Bhai. Hi, here is yours. Okay, now we are going to end this stream. And I'm going to write our last name for this stream. Okay, here is yours. And our last name for this stream is Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Please make sure to subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified. Thank you so much for joining, and good night, everyone. Thank you. See you soon. Bye.